Hey guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having an awesome day. I am sharing a haul from Bath & Body Works. This is a collective haul. I picked all of this stuff up through an online order and through an in-store order. Some of these were exchanges. I exchanged a couple candles, and 4 of the other candles were from the buy 2 get 2 free sale going on. I did pick up 5 hand sanitizers, and these are like the little pocket back sizes. I did tell myself that I wasn't going to be purchasing quite as many of these. However, once I ran out of my larger size pump hand sanitizers, I ended up kind of needing to use these. And then I realized that while these are smaller and I like these ones, you know, you get more bang for your buck when you purchase the pumps. These are pretty convenient to have, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't completely out of these so I can keep one on my purse at all times in the summer coming up. And then I also want to be able to have one of these on my photography shooting bag, just so during weddings I can use some hand sanitizer on the go. So that is why I picked up 5 of those. And as you can tell, all of them are in the scent Champagne Toast. I love Champagne Toast. Champagne Toast is my favorite Bath & Body Works body care scent I think that I've smelled so far. And I do also enjoy it in hand soap form. I haven't been the biggest fan of it in candle form. It's just never performed very well for me. But hand sanitizers in Champagne Toast are always great. They smell almost, because of the alcohol in hand sanitizers, they almost smell like actual champagne, which is great. So I picked those up, and I picked up these 3 larger size pumps on the online purchase that I made. So the first one that I have here is in Crisp Morning Air, and Crisp Morning Air is actually another scent that I love. I love this in hand soap form. It is so good. I'm not sure if there's like notes on these hand sanitizers, but if I'm going off of memory, then I think that it's juniper. I think they're juniper berries. And maybe there's eucalyptus. It looks like there's eucalyptus on here. Either way, it's a very bright, fresh scent without being like a headache-inducing fresh scent. I don't know. I love Crisp Morning Air. I think there's apple in here as well. I know there's no apple on the label, but this is a scent that I highly recommend to everyone. I love Crisp Morning Air. I think it's great. I also picked up Warm Vanilla Sugar in the hand sanitizer form. And these, I'm not sure the exact price on these pumps, but they are a bargain. You get, how many ounces? 7.6 ounces. And with these are so small. These are only 1 fluid ounce. So you definitely really get more bang for your buck with this. So I highly recommend these pumps. Warm Vanilla Sugar is another scent that I love. I've been picking this up ever since I first started buying Bath & Body Works. And this was the first scent that I ever bought in candle form from Bath & Body Works. This is what started my love of home fragrance, is Warm Vanilla Sugar. So happy to have this one. I'm probably going to use this more in the fall time. And this one here is Peach Bellini, and I love the scent as well. This one is just like a super juicy, drinkable peach scent. It definitely is one of my favorites, and I just finished up the candle in Peach Bellini, and I loved it so much, so I wanted to get that. Let me move all of these hand sanitizers out of the way. So I picked up a couple hand creams. So these are like the mini hand creams. The first one here is in Sunshine Guavatini, and I don't think there's notes on it. Maybe there's notes on this one. Fiji Sunshine Guavatini is Sun-Kissed Guava, Fresh Orange, Seaside Jasmine, which makes sense. This one is a really delicious, like fruity. I don't get a ton of the jasmine in it. However, I like jasmine. That's a floral that I love, and I'm not opposed to it all. So that makes sense why I love the scent so much. I really like the convenience of these hand creams. I actually just finished one of these hand creams, so I thought I can pick another one up, kind of like reward myself. And these are just perfect for like a small clutch if you have like not a big purse, you know. This kind of just sandwiches like right between a small clutch. And I like to have one of these when I'm pairing it with a hand sanitizer, because I feel like these just dry your hands out. So love the convenience of these. I love the scent I'll show you the other Fiji Guavatini scents I picked up in a second, but the other hand cream is in Kitchen Lemon, which no notes on this either, but I adore this packaging. I think that this is so pretty. It definitely is much prettier than like this. This is pretty basic, but this is just so cute. I love the little lemons on it, and I love the black and silver stripes with the little polka dots and that pop of yellow. I think it's so fun. And I think this scent is also just a really beautiful, clean, fresh lemon scent. And I know that there is a Sunshine and Lemons that a lot of, I think the hand creams come in Sunshine and Lemons. Soap is always like Sunshine and Lemons. But I prefer Kitchen Lemon over that one. I'm not sure why, just there's something much more authentic about this lemon. Love it so much. Moving on to the other small-sized products that I picked up. I have a full-sized Sunshine Guavatini, or what is this called? Fiji, which is Sunshine Guavatini. I have a full-size body wash in this, and I was debating on picking up the full-size like body cream or the full-size mist. And then I realized I've been struggling getting through any of these mists, like body mist, fragrance mist on their own. So I was like, you know what? This is something that I will only be using in the summer. It's not something that I can use throughout the entire year, at least to me. So I said, I'll pick up a small size, a travel size, and there's like the travel size deal where it's like buy two, get one free kind of a thing. It's not like the best deal, but I didn't want to get a full size spray of this. So I just got this size, and I picked up two of the, what are these, body creams? Yeah, so they're the smaller size body creams. I did have a coupon on top of this, so I wasn't too worried, but yeah, definitely not the best deal. I'm not the most proud of that, but I just wanted it, so I got it. And then to talk a little bit more about the body care that I did end up getting in full sizes. Pretty as a Peach. This I picked up in a full size fragrance mist. And the notes on this are blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, and sheer freesia. And it says, fresh, juicy, oh so pretty, life's never been peachier. And I've got to be honest with you, I picked this up because of this beautiful new packaging that they brought the scent out in. I love the scent. I just always love the packaging. I really didn't like the packaging on Pretty as a Peach. It was just okay. But now there's something about this that is just so like, it feels like, I don't know, like a fresh Florida sunroom or something to me. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of my childhood when we would like take trips down to Florida, and it just kind of looks like Florida in the 90s, if you know what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying. It's so strange, but I just think it's beautiful packaging, and I have been wanting one solid fragrance mist to kind of throw in my car for this year to like give myself a refresher scent and not like, I don't have to like layer it kind of a thing. So this is going to be, I think, my car fragrance mist, and I'm just going to throw this in here when I finish up my fragrance mist in, what is the one I'm currently using? Champagne Toast. So this will go in my car in the summer, and I love the scent. It is so like juicy and fresh and sweet, and I love peaches. I picked up a ton of peach stuff too, I noticed afterwards. So I must have been in a peach mood yesterday. And then as far as my other products go, oh, I should say this too. This I received, I think it was like $6 or something. There was like a coupon for this one. So that's why I picked that one up. And then this one, I ended up doing an exchange of a, what scent was it that I exchanged this one for? It's like the sunset something. I think it was the one that was like the purple packaging. I exchanged that one. I sprayed it like 2 times, and it was just very like headache inducing for me. So I couldn't do it. So I exchanged it for coconut cream pie. This, I don't know why I waited so long. This is so good. It just smells like the most delicious, creamy, like a whipped cream coconut milk, like whipped cream scent. But coconut, but it's so good. I don't get a ton of, when I sprayed this like twice so far, so not barely at all, but when I sprayed it, it didn't smell like crust or anything to me. It just smells like whipped cream and coconuts. but beautiful. I picked up the matching lotion because I just had to. Oh, it's so good. This one is so, so good. And I'm screaming weird. Sorry, guys. And then I also picked up the coconut cream pie shower gel. And this one, it says aloe and vitamin E. I don't know if that's new. I've never noticed that before. Notes on this are toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and a golden pie crust. So it smells like everything that it mentions. And I also feel like this would be something just like perfect to layer in the summer if you want a coconut scent that is not overly tropical coconut. I feel like with coconut scents, sometimes they're so like tropical that it's too much coconut. This is just like perfection. I'm very happy and excited to have finally picked these up. And honestly, I might go back in if I decide that I love it as much as I do on cold, or not on cold, oh my gosh. If I love it as much on my skin, talking about wax too much. If I love it as much on my skin that I do like smelling it just like this, then I'll probably go and pick up maybe a backup of this scent. And it's just, I love it. If you guys have tried this scent and you love it just as much as I do, let me know, because I'm like head over heels for that. So I'll end with my candles, but I do have some soaps. So I picked up all summery spring type soaps. I didn't have any summer soaps in my collection, so I wanted to make sure I had a few this year. So the next time I bought more, it would be at SAS. I think I'll be able to make it easily to SAS. I wanted to show you guys the hand soaps up close and personal. This is kind of like a frosted bottle here, and it is turquoise waters. There's a beautiful circle type photo label with a lighthouse on it. Notes of turquoise waters are bergamot, daylily, and sea spray. I love the scent. It's like a very masculine type. The next one here is pineapple prosecco, and this bottle is beautiful. The texture at the bottom almost makes it look as if it was made of glass. It's really beautiful. Notes on pineapple prosecco are sparkling pineapple, bubbly prosecco, and white nectarine, and this one smells delicious. I love the scent. This one is sweet apple, and this has got a kind of like a watercolored looking label, which I think is super beautiful. The notes of sweet apple are farm fresh apple, crisp pear, and orchard skies, and this is probably my favorite hand soap I picked up. It smells so good, like a very fresh, clean apple with no fall notes, no spring notes. It is just a cut open fresh apple. It is delicious. This one is Vanilla Cloud, and this is a super interesting. It kind of looks like if ocean waves met marble. It's very different, very unique packaging, but very classy. And notes for this are whipped vanilla, apple blossom, and sandalwood. To my nose, this smells like a very creamy, slightly tangy vanilla. I don't know if that makes any sense. It almost smells like homemade whipped cream a little bit. So it's really delicious and super unique. I'm hoping that once I use this, it doesn't turn sour. I've noticed sometimes with Bath & Body Works hand soaps that have vanilla in them, they can turn a little sour. So I'm hoping to use this one up quickly, and I have high hopes because just smelling it through the package is just beautiful. Two more left. This one here is Market Peach. I adore this packaging. It came out in candle form, the same kind of design, and I was tempted to get it, but the other candles I picked up, I'm just like much more excited about those scents that were released in the other packages. But this is just such a good scent. Market Peach is one that has been out before, and I actually ended up picking this one up as my single wick because I enjoy it so much. And this is Sweet Peach, Orange Blossom, and Honeysuckle Nectar. I should say I enjoy peach bellinis so much that I wanted to try Market Peach, because I actually have yet to try Market Peach. But based on Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini scent, I have a feeling that this will be a winner. And then finally for my hand soap, the last one I have here is Vanilla Coconut. I actually didn't even smell this one in the store. I just grabbed it because I thought I needed one very beautiful tropical type scent. And this one is going to be probably used in July. I think that this packaging is so beautiful. I think it's really, really cool looking. And I love the coconuts on it. Notes are whipped vanilla, peach blossom, and warm coconut. I did not realize I got so many peach scented things. I just really like, you know, peaches and the fruitiness that summer and spring bring. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one as well. Moving on to candles, I did pick up one single wick, and this was actually free. I had a coupon for a free single wick candle, so I decided to pick up Market Peach to kind of pair with a hand soap. I'll stick this next to my kitchen sink, and I think it'll be perfect for spring. I love the scent, and I do love peach Bellini, but this one just smells so good. This almost smells, whereas like peach Bellini is definitely a drink peach scent, this one smells like if you cut open a fresh peach and you were smelling like even the skin of the peach, like the fuzzy peach skin. I can smell it when I smell this candle. So 2 in the, I guess this was like a part of like the spring bakery line. I know it wasn't all bakery, but this is a bakery scent. So this is iced blueberry biscotti, and notes to this are sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla icing, almond biscotti, brown sugar. And this one smells so good. It definitely smells more like a candied blueberry to me. I don't really get any bakery to this, just smelling it on cold. I know a lot of people that I watch have burnt this and used it, and they do smell the bakery component come out. So I'm excited to see how it transforms when it's warmed. But based on cold sniff alone, even if it smelled like this all the way through, I enjoy a candied blueberry scent. This kind of reminds me of the blueberry from, was it blueberry sugar from Bath & Body Works? Of course, from Bath & Body Works, but it kind of reminds me of that. And I'm not mad at it. I think it smells delicious. I also picked up my favorite coconut cream pie in candle form. And this one smells a little bit more like a tropical coconut. This one smells more like tropical coconut a little bit more than the body care version of it does. That one smells a little bit more like a sweetened, like a whipped cream kind of coconut. And this one I can smell a little bit more of like the rind of the coconut, or like the skin, the husk of the coconut, or whatever you want to call that. Of course, this one might also transform when it's burnt. Moving along, I picked up Garden Sage and Apple, and I believe that this one is an online exclusive. I know for sure this other one over here is, but I think this one was as well. Garden Sage and Apple is golden apples, fresh garden sage, crisp pear blossoms, and essential oils, of course. This is lovely. This smells so good. Totally unique. It is a very different type scent. I haven't smelled too many scents from Bath & Body Works like this. I can absolutely pick up on the earthy sage in this, and the apple is a very tart, biting green apple, very crisp, like when you bite it, it would pop and it would juice, and it was just delicious. And it smells like you're outdoors when you're eating the apple, and it's just so good, so lovely. It kind of reminds me a bit of fall. Apple always pulls fall to me. I melt a ton of apple and I burn a ton of apple scents in the fall, so that's why I'm thinking that. But you could use this any time of the year, and it's just a very bright, fresh scent. The sage does have a underlying tone of like it could pull to like some people kind of like a cologne-y type scent, but it's definitely not overly that, but it's like a perfect blend of the sage and the apple, and it's like earthy and tart, and it's really, really good. I like this. It actually like makes my mouth water. Okay, moving on. This is Lakeside Morning, and I know for a fact that this one was an online exclusive, and I honestly placed the online order mostly for this one. I don't think that this one is talked about too much. However, I bought it for a few reasons. So I picked it up because the notes sound right up my alley, and they are. And the packaging on this actually reminds me of college. So in college, I went to school for photography, and we had to do this project with a photo process called cyanotype, and it's like a so you have to like lie things on paper, like photo paper, and the sun develops the images underneath, if you know. So it kind of looks like this, and it reminds me of that. So this is kind of like it piqued my interest, just like seeing the label of this. I just wanted to have it. And the notes on this are crisp autumn air, white driftwood, and a hint of green apple. This smells so good. It is fresh, it is clean, it smells like laundry a little bit without being a laundry specific scent. It just smells like a beautiful house that's on the lake, like windows are open. It is early summer. There's like a kind of a cold breeze coming through. You can see people in kayaks like going by, and it just smells like that. I don't know. It's like a captivating scent, and it's so unique. It is just delicious. I absolutely love this scent, and I'm really excited to melt this one or burn this one. And I am hoping that it burns well, because on cold sniff, it's so good. I picked up Island Margarita also. This one I picked up because I've always been afraid of the scent in the past, because I thought that the lime was too strong, and I'm not sure if my nose has just gotten used to lime over the years, or if it was specifically when I bought this candle or bought this scent in soap form, and I discovered that I loved it so much in soap form that it made me more willing to try the candle. But anyway, I picked up the candle and I love it. I think that this is going to be an amazing one for the summertime. Notes on this are sweet mandarin, island mango, sea salt. Okay, so lime isn't even in the notes, and I feel like in the soap for the notes of that, I don't think there's lime in the notes of that either, or maybe it's lime and pear or something like that. I don't know, you guys. It's odd. This is not a salty margarita. It's not like a sea salt kind of a scent. It just smells like a freshly ground up frozen margarita. It's really, really nice. It kind of smells frothy, if you guys know what I'm saying, like that froth that kind of builds up on the top of a frozen margarita. It kind of smells like that to me. It's really, really nice. So the final candle I have here is Fresh Spring Morning, and this one I believe is the newest candle launch out of all of the ones that I've hauled. This one I picked up in store, and it is notes of spring morning dew, aloe blossoms, and creamy orange flower. And to my nose, this one is definitely a wet flower scent, and it smells like a spring rainy walk. It kind of smells like that. So you really do get the blossoms. It says aloe blossoms, but it smells like just like a generic floral like blossom. And I don't mean generic in a bad way. I just mean like it smells like the blossoms that are on the trees right now all around us. And it says orange flower, but to me it's just, there's no citrus in this. It's just a floral with being it's almost like a powdery floral, like a bright floral mixed with a wet dew. Very interesting. If you guys have smelled this and you have thoughts on it, please share them. I'm definitely interested in if you think this is a great scent, or if you smelled it and you're like, no, not for me. This is something I at least wanted to try. I'm not sure if this is something that's like right in my wheelhouse, because I'm definitely more of a bakery person, even though you wouldn't know it based on what I picked up now. But yeah, this one is definitely interesting, and I'm very excited to burn this one and see how it performs and see how it translates when it is heated up. So that is it, you guys. That is my entire collective haul. I hope you found that interesting. And yeah, if you guys have hauled recently from Bath & Body Works, let me know. I would love to watch your videos as well. Have a great day. Bye, guys.